yeah, they had made the cell to fit me. Big, this and that. And of course, they let my people bring me food down there. I had to eat the county jail. Well, it wasn't county jail. 1300 Bowling, top floor, where they get the shit. I never did make it over there to the county jail, period. I was always there until the time that they transferred me out to the prison. But anyway, I had it made, man. I mean, I was having any type of meal I want brought in. The guards was bringing me meals in. My cell door wasn't never locked. And one of the deputies I was screwing. But I had everything I wanted. Steve Soul Food was open, and I used to send them down there to go get me Steve Soul Food. And made up in there. Then the DA was like, well, we're going to have to take it. I don't want to go. I like being in here. I said, well, we could try to make it better. So they knocked down another wall. Made my cell even bigger. I had my own little refrigerator, bean bag, my own air mattress and shit brought in. I was like, oh man, it's all right to be locked up. I was able to move around with that crutch. And one day I told them, let me feed these inmates. So I'm walking around, taking the trays to each door. When I get to one, I see L behind it. What the hell? He was like, man, they got me on the gun charge, man. But I think they're going to hit my place, man. I'm going to need you to call my girl up and tell her to move that shit that's under the floorboard. She know where it's at. I was like, okay, give me the whole number. Okay. I called the DEA first, told them, I know where some drugs and money at. They went there, found that. Also called his girl, hey, you better move that stuff because they already here, raid my brother. What? L just told me to call you, girl. Oh man. Tell him you had no knowledge about it now. Remember that. Throw it all on L. Click. I go back and tell him, man, you in deep shit, man. What? DEA already hit your place. Oh man, damn. I said, how much time you facing? Man, I ain't sure, man. First time. I said, oh man. Whatever you do, cut your hair down to bald head and try to walk like you a boy. I am a boy, yeah, but you're going to be a bitch when you get in there. Because they're going to do it to you real slow. You a pretty light-skinned motherfucker, man. Man, that shit ain't really true what you've been saying all them years. I said, yeah, I told you boys, y'all get caught, you better shoot it out or learn how to tie your shit around your waist and walk the yard. Because they going to you every day. They going to man, about that, he was walking around that cell every day nervous and thinking about what I said. I'm back and forth feeding them guys. Next thing I know, he got transferred out of that. What they taking him to? Later on, I found out that he was talking to DA about flipping his jail. I said, you gonna tell somebody you don't want to go to prison. But back to me. Fans came on, I talked to him and told him, well, I can tell you some shit. He said, well, we're going to take you to the office. They took me to the office. They brought in all these boards. I'm looking out, damn, I know everybody on them motherfuckers. Then I seen myself. I was like, whoa, how do you know they had a picture of me? The man talking about, what you woeing about? Nothing. When did y'all get that picture of me? What picture? There ain't no picture of you up there. I said, yeah, okay. He smiled. I'm smiling. He said, where you at on this board? Right there with the gray hoodie on. That's you? I said, yeah. Nah, they call him the Grim Reaper. Wait a minute. You did say they call you the Grim Reaper? That's what they call me. You ain't gonna never hear the name Nate Kraft nowhere. Nobody knew my name, my real name. They only knew Boom. And That's not my real name. That's a childhood name. We're like, they took the board down and got big magnifying glass, put it on. Then they said, blow this picture up. They blew it up and came back. This is him. Duh. What you want? A cookie? I told you it was me. You're like, so you know all these people here? I said, yeah. What about this boy? Yeah. What about this? Man, I know everybody y'all got up there, okay? He said, wow. They started whispering and talking. They went out in the hallway. I said, man, we gotta go, man. Him, man. He know everybody on the boards. They said, well, we didn't know that was him on that one. You know where we got that picture from? No. Pablo. I looked over, oh shit. That's where they took that picture. I was on this yacht. How in the hell did they get it from this yacht? They talking about zoom in camera? I'm like, I'll be damned. I should have knew the government was watching his ass. I got Pablo on there with me. So he started asking me, name some of these names. I said, okay, let's start the Miller board. That's the brothers. Them two is no longer. That's probably why y'all got the T up there, right? Yeah. Rick. But why y'all got him at the top? He was the leader of y'all group. He wasn't no damn. He said, yeah, he was. Y'all was at the courthouse. Yeah, we was paid to do that. To make sure he went to prison and didn't get out. Have he ever told y'all that he was the leader of us? I said, no, he kept saying he wasn't either. I said, that's the truth. We was making sure he got railroaded and set up by us telling them. Going to his courtroom, hey, Rick, baby. And the judge talking about, y'all going to have to leave this courtroom. We just stood there like this. Rick sat down, we sat down. Rick stood up, we stood up. Y'all can get out of here. The deputy made us all leave, so we outside, walking back and forth. Free Rick, free Rick. We know this boy gonna get hit with the boot now. So the news tried to interview us. Hey, blah, 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 blah. Is these y'all cars? All these type of different cars. Oh, man. Free Rick, free Rick. And we all took off and left. Word got back. That boy history, man. The judge is pissed and mad, talking about that we come down there to try to intimidate the court system and this and that. That boy ain't gonna never see the world again. Good. That's what we wanted. So after that, jumped off and I told him the name of half the people on the board. The other people was on there that really wasn't any threat to me. I think, well, yeah, I know the rest of them. But do you know what they do? I said, somewhat. I can't tell pin them for anything, really. He said, but you know, I said, yes. And you know, yes. But we really want him. Especially after he shot at the police and shit, and he beat the fucking case. I said, yeah. Did you not know that the police was in our pockets? He said, what? I said, my bad. He said, what you mean? I said, nothing, man, nothing. I'm giving you them people. Tell us more about this police shit. I don't know what you're talking about. You said the police. I said, I know some police that was on people payroll. I don't know their names or anything. You know, like, if you could give us their name, we could really make a sweet deal. I said, what does sweet deal sound like? Do it sound like walking completely on everything? He said, no, but we give you immunity on the board. With the board, that means anything you say, we can't never use against you. I said, well, I don't get that anyway with just what I'm giving you. He said, yeah, but this will make the deal sweeter for you, like the prosecutor want to work with you. You didn't want to work with me, I'd keep my mouth shut and go in prison. Like, well, we don't want that. We want you to. I said, I'm giving you who y'all really want. What about the other? I don't know them people. But we got you with I don't know them people. If y'all gonna keep on saying that other one, I don't know you. You might well take me back to prison, to jail now. So of course they set it up, and I gave them the 6 people I was gonna give them. Like I told them, I gave them 6 people. That's the deal. Nobody else. Like, you can't tell us nothing about the mayor? I said, yeah, he's a good mayor. Like, no, is he dirty or this and that? I'm quite sure everybody's dirty in their life. You got to wash your hands. You being funny. I said, no, I just can't tell you nothing about that. Those ain't good. You want me to step into a political situation, and I'm not going to do that. So I kept my said about a lot of things and just gave up them 6. The 6 people that was responsible for having me shot up and having my brother murdered. They don't know what I was doing. I didn't tell them what they was going to give it them because I didn't tell them that. I just told them, well, he also was responsible for my brother's death. That's all I ever told them about that situation. But I could give you places, dates, and this and that on hits and on drugs that I have did with them, known them about, testify against them on that. Tell you where some spots at now, up in Toledo, Lima, Cincinnati, and other places. Now, which I get out of that, that's on y'all. We'll be back. They come back. Prosecutors say, yeah, we want to make the deal. I said, cool. So, the prosecutor did the deal. So when time came, I'm in court testifying. 4 of them was in court, and I had to testify against them. So I'm testifying and telling them, what I know. And of course, they speak loud. They was over there. I don't even know that guy. I ain't never been around him, blah, 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 blah. I ain't gonna keep hearing this. Right? I'm sitting up there, listen, I'm trying to talk. The judge told me, y'all need to be quiet over there. Keep your defendants in control. Well, Your Honor, I got videos of them too at my place. All their jaws just said, huh? They forgot my place was white. I whited my own place because I didn't trust nobody in case they killed me. Well, police or whoever take this house apart, they gonna find the goddamn tapes. But which called WW, he knew, he thought about it. So after they call for recess, they come back, only 3 at the table. Prosecutor still, the 4th one won't be here, Your Honor. We making a deal with him to also testify against these 3. And the judge said, hold on, sidebar. The prosecutor and defense lawyer go up there. The other defense lawyer didn't even come back in because his client making a deal. So they're up there talking. I'm sitting right there in the jury about listening. Pretending that I'm not listening. I'm listening. Oh, yeah, he's willing to give us other people and this and that and blah, blah, blah. I was like, I ain't got shit to do with me. He flipped on his own. He finna give up whoever he finna give up. So after that,